Hey guys, welcome back to RobloxMafia. Today we'll talk about ItsFunneh leaving Roblox for Among Us. Let's head into it. Number 3. ItsFunneh. ItsFunneh, also known as Cat, is a gaming YouTuber with 7 million subscribers. Funneh is the middle child in her family. She has 4 siblings, namely Painting Rainbows, Golden Glare, Lunar Eclipse, and Dragonite Dragon. Together, they form a group called The Crew. She's known for playing Minecraft and Roblox, and in addition, she plays Human Fall Flat, Overcooked 2, Fortnite, Sims 4, and more. She also posted a Q&A on her channel, thanks to her fans for passing 2 million subscribers in 2018, as well as a face reveal. Her YouTube channel is mostly kid-friendly after 2017 along with The Crew. She's currently 25 years old. In her early life, she and her siblings, with her parents, lived in a small bungalow with 2 floors. The basement was always rented out, so they couldn't play in the basement. Her dad was a chef, and her mom washed dishes at a local restaurant. Some nights, their parents would eat very little. They were broke at one time. She and her siblings got curious if a gummy pizza would expand. They popped it in a microwave for a minute, and it exploded all over the microwave. One day, their dad brought home a used Nintendo console that his boss gave him because the boss's daughter didn't like it anymore. It was called the Famicom, or the NES. She and her siblings enjoyed playing on it, but sadly, it broke. But they got another one called Nintendo GameCube. Kat in her elementary days was a shy artist. She would carry her doodle book everywhere and would draw things she found fascinating. In 2005, they moved houses because their parents wanted more space for them. She was excited and sad at the same time. In their new school, Kat was described as a weirdo and awkward. Her parents gave her an old digital camera. She would make funny skits and showed it to her family and cousins. She's the little comedian of the family. In 2008, her parents bought a restaurant downtown, hoping that it would make more income for the family. The windows would always get broken and that kind of stuff. She would work here on the weekends and sometimes on weekdays. The restaurant wasn't very successful, so they couldn't hire anyone and work for their parents. She would sometimes watch YouTube and make her work less miserable. The restaurant made her depressed. At night, there would be arguments, fights, tears, and anger. Their biggest problem is debt. They were in a lot of debt because of the restaurant and business was low. After 3 years, they sold the restaurant. Kat feels like the chains finally broke off. In 2011, Kat made her own YouTube channel called ItsFunneh. Her first video is a private video now. Kat used to make Minecraft machinimas and parodies. The script was written by Kat on her own in the school library. Kat stopped posting videos and quit YouTube. Number 2. Roblox. Roblox is an online game platform and game creation system developed by Roblox Corporation. It allows users to program games and play games created by other users. Founded by David Baszucki and Eric Cassell in 2004 and released in 2006, the platform hosts user-created games of multiple genres coded in the programming language Lua. For most of Roblox's history, it was relatively small, both as a platform and a company, due to both co-founder Baszucki's lack of interest in press coverage, and it being lost among the crowd. In a large number of platforms released around the same time, Roblox began to grow rapidly in the second half of the 2010s, and this growth has been accentuated by the COVID-19 pandemic. Roblox is free to play, with in-game purchases available through a virtual currency called Robux. As of August 2020, Roblox has over 164 million monthly active users, with it being played by over half of all children aged under 16 in the US. Roblox has received generally positive reviews from critics. Number 1. Among Us. Among Us is an online multiplayer social deduction game developed and published by American game studio Innersloth. It was released on iOS and Android devices in June 2018 and on Windows in November 2018, featuring cross-platform play between these platforms. Among Us' first port was Mac OS, releasing on the software on November 16, 2020. The game was also released on the Nintendo Switch in December 2020 and has planned releases for the Xbox One and Xbox Series X and Series S in 2021. The game takes place in a space-themed setting in which players each take note on one of 2 roles, most being crewmates and a predetermined number being imposters. The goal of the crewmates is to identify the imposters, eliminate them, and complete tasks around the map. The imposter's goal is to covertly sabotage and kill their crewmates before they complete all of their tasks. Players suspected to be imposters may be eliminated via a plurality vote, which any player may initiate by calling an emergency meeting, except during a crisis or reporting a dead body. Crewmates win if all imposters are eliminated or all tasks are completed, whereas imposters win if there's an equal number of imposters and crewmates, or if a critical sabotage goes unresolved. While the game was initially released in 2018 to little mainstream attention, it received a massive influx of popularity in 2020 due to many well-known Twitch streamers and YouTubers playing it. In response to the game's popularity, Among Us 2 was announced in August 2020. However, the planned sequel was cancelled a month later, and the team shifted their focus to improving the original game. Among Us has also inspired internet memes and achieved a large following online. Since this game is absolutely hype right now, she might be switching her content to Among Us. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.